Is ego destroying your creativity? In other words, do you destroy your own potential for progress and exploration when it comes to creativity? In my case, the answer is yes, and for most people, I bet the answer is the same. So let me explain. I started playing piano when I was very young. I naturally had a good ear and was drawn to the piano. I was able to figure things out just by listening to it, but I eventually trained myself to read sheet music and learn the songs that I loved. As I got older, I was introduced to the beautiful world of music production and guitar, and with the help of social media, I was aware of how many good professional musicians out there that played other instruments like cello, drums, the trombone, and I wanted to play all of them. But that's the point in my life when things started to go sideways. My love for piano stretched to so many things. I became so fixated on the idea of me mastering this that I quite literally attached my sense of self, my ego, to my ability to master all these instruments. So I tasked myself with this fantasy of learning about 6 instruments. And when I realized that what I was going out to do was almost impossible, it takes a lifetime to just master one instrument, and let alone mastering 6 of them, I felt so defeated. I literally quit music for 6 months. Every time I looked at my piano or my guitars or my drums, I would be reminded of this shame, this embarrassment that I just didn't live up to the expectations that I put on myself. But through a lot of introspection, I realized that my sense of self, my self-worth, isn't correlated or attached to my music ability in any way. And it made me remember all the things that I did achieve. I was pretty good at piano at that time, and I was pretty good at guitar. That's not an easy feat to do by yourself, especially. I taught myself. Through these realizations, I became happy again, and I was able to appreciate myself much more. But I still had a problem. I was still intrigued by the drums, by the cello, and by countless other creative ventures, but I changed my perspective. Instead of thinking about, oh man, like I want to be a really good woodworker, I want to be an amazing drummer, I want to play like that drummer I saw on Instagram, I realized that I don't have to be the best drummer. I don't have to attach my ego to that. I can just do them with no expectations. I can enjoy all those ventures because I just love the process. The end goal isn't to get better. The end goal is to just do the thing. And I don't think you need to be a creative person or pursuing something in this kind of field to relate to this. A lot of people I know who scroll through Instagram who are just living regular lives, doing regular things like becoming a doctor, a dentist, a lawyer. They have dreams of one day playing the piano, one day playing the guitar. But the thing that's stopping them is their ego. They look at the people on Instagram or TikTok and they see them play these beautiful, amazing arrangements that took them years and years and years to learn to get to that spot, and they want to do the same exact thing. But for you to do that is kind of a fantasy, right? You have your own life and you're not going to become a professional musician. That's not what you want to do. If you want to, go ahead, put all your time into it, go to school for it. But if it's something that's complementary to your life and you just want to do it for the sake of doing it, then what's stopping you? Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Don't make someone's reality your dream or your fantasy. Do what you can do. And right now, that's just starting the process. Just buy a keyboard and play around with it every once in a while and see what happens. Maybe one day you'll take it more serious and you'll practice half hour every single day. Maybe not, but at least you did something that intrigues you and you can actually itch that craving to do it. So that's it. Those are my thoughts on this subject. Music has been a crazy adventure for me. I learned a lot about myself through it, and not just, playing songs and stuff. It really opened up a whole new awareness to the way I work. So yeah, if you like this video, comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts about this, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.